Ashling or Annacotty would have been my former club 50 years ago this year and that, but 30 years ago the two clubs came together with likes of Jack O'Hurley, myself, Liam Hanley and Paddy O'Carroll and a few more of us there. We saw a vision that we could bring the two clubs together, and a vision for the future where we would have good playing facilities, bring the community together and have our facilities in Annacotty. Look, we have a great committee behind us there now. We've with likes of, we'll say, Paul Burke and who looks after the football director of the club. He looks after an awful lot of stuff in the club. And you can Paul delegates work out to other committees around, and it's absolutely fantastic the way the club is growing. And the facilities are second to none. And we were very lucky this year now that we got leader funding, nearly €250,000 to develop our clubhouse in Annacotty and bring Annacotty and the area, Monaleen and Castletroy, doesn't have a community centre as such really. Now it would have Monaleen GA Club and a few places like that, but we're building a state-of-the-art community centre in Annacotty, so it'll be there for all the community to use, and it'll just be a great facility for everyone.
We're very fortunate. We have 53 teams at the moment, including girls' teams across the club. Here at the moment we have 4 teams. We have our Junior A team who are preparing for the National Cup game at the weekend. Our 16s, 17s and 18s are behind us, all having successful seasons, so it's gone really well, all the way down through B's, C's and D's at every level. So it's very, very positive. We have 875 registered players at the moment. As I said, 53 teams. We're in good shape.
Listen, it's run proper, like a proper club, you know what I mean? The youth set up all the way through from under 9s upwards. It's run really good. There's a lot of teams involved, and all teams are doing well, to be honest. The Junior A team are setting a standard going in the semi-final of the FAI. The 18s are doing well, you know what I mean? We're top of the league, so listen, it's all positive.
To be fair, Paul Burke gave me a call. We had a long chat last April, and it was really his persuasion, along with Jim Kenny, Joe Pond and Ken O'Connor, the footballing committee. You know, it was an easy choice in the end when you saw what was on offer, over 50 teams, and my young lad plays with the club, so I've had a flavour of what's gone on. And when they show you the plans for the future and the way they're going to progress, not alone on the pitch but off the pitch, and they're integrated into the community, you know, they've got fantastic support from parents, you know, from the businesses locally, and I suppose from the volunteers that run the club. I mean, from right up on a Saturday morning, 9 o'clock, it's jam-packed right up until lunchtime, then the games kick in, the girls are there over the weekend. It's just a fantastic club overall, and who wouldn't want to be part of something like that, especially when you're in football all your life.
There's a whole culture in the club really, because we don't have a tradition of a massive amount of success at junior level. We have done some phenomenal things in the last 10 or 15 years at schoolboy level, but junior wise we've struggled, and I think the focus has always been on the underage side of things. So really to get the guys to start thinking about being a high performance side is the big change, and get the club to start considering culturally what a high performance setup is. I mean, there are a lot of challenges ahead and a lot of changes that still need to be made, but I think even I don't think too many junior sides in the Premier League in Limerick this season would have considered Ashling any kind of a threat. I think next season they'll be looking at us, and that's a massive step forward. And you know, to be facing potentially a team like Sheriff for regional in an FAI semi-final at the weekend speaks volumes for the work these young lads have done, and they are youngsters. So there's huge potential if we can keep this group of lads together.